Hello, everyone. I'm Dick Stockton along with Matt Millen. And Matt, the 49ers, the best record in the NFL this year, have not played in 2 weeks. In their last regular season game, the starters were pulled early. Everybody knows that the Chicago Bears are huge underdogs in this game, but in talking with Coach Dave Wanstead and his team, they appear confident and they have a plan for this game.
Yeah, and boy, do I love the plan. You know what he said? We're going to shake our fist in the big boy's face and bloody their nose. You know what that means? They're going to come out and they're going to attack in that running game. They're going to keep on pounding inside. They're going to not do anything out of the ordinary. They think they can be physical with this San Francisco 49er defense.
Waters in motion as the Niners start from the 25. And the first pass is caught by John Taylor. And that'll be good enough for a San Francisco first down. Jeremy Lincoln on the tackle. Bears defensively, and they resemble what Dallas has done. Spellman, Zorich, Simpson, and Armstrong, their front four. Speed at linebacker with Joe Kane, Dante Jones, and Vincent Smith, the former Cowboy himself. And the strength of the Bears, the secondary, with Lincoln and Wolford, the cornerbacks, Mark Carrier and Sean Gale, the safeties.
He felt his defense could come out and set a tone. Well, if you're going to set a tone in a big game, this is the way to do it. Turnovers. Watch the hit. The ball is going to come right up. Joe Kane, who's been their most active defender all year, comes up with a big play. Once that ball's on the ground, it's just a matter of falling on it.
Walsh will throw on first down and completes it to Ryan Wetnight, the tight end, and he's close to a first down. So Steve Walsh, who is now 9-3 as a starting quarterback for the Bears, was not their starter when the year began. The offensive line, Todd Perry again at left guard. Mark Bortz was inactive with Heck, Fontenot, Leuenberg, and Big Cat James Williams. Lewis Tillman and Raymond Harris in the backfield. Curtis Conway and Jeff Graham are the receivers, and Marv Cook, the tight end. Raymond Harris, the lone running back, dives forward for the first down.
Stop!
So Kevin Butler will try a 39-yard field goal. Chris Gardocki is the holder. Try to give the Bears an early lead. And Butler's kick is good, and the Chicago Bears have moved on top. Harry Minter was so effective as a linebacker on pass defense against the Vikings, has come in for the Bears. 3rd down and 5. Young throws up the middle, and it's caught by Brent Jones. And that should be enough for another San Francisco first down. Joe Kane has done a terrific job since coming over from Seattle.
Yeah, he's a good guy, good attacking guy. That's the one thing I like about Joe Kane. I mean, he'll see something and he'll just come flying up there. And I think, to be honest with you, I think he's a better inside linebacker than he is outside.
1st and 10. Here is Ricky Waters with blocking in front. And Waters picks up a first down again. Jeremy Lincoln is defending Rice to the left. First down on the 21-yard line. Here is Waters.
And Jerry Rice again. Unbelievable.
William Floyd is the one running back now, and Floyd gets the call. Rookie from Florida State, William Floyd, with another first down. Joe Kane again on the tackle, but the Niners are rolling, and they have a 1st and goal. 2 tight ends. Ted Popson in the game. 2nd and goal from the 2. Touchdown, William Floyd. Bears under 2 yards per rush thus far. Walsh looking to throw. He goes up top for Conway, and the pass is intercepted. And it's picked off by Eric Davis. And here is a reverse to John Taylor, and he's got a lot of running room. Taylor gets the first down to the 40-yard line, and Sean Gale ultimately makes the play after a gain of 15. So a good call. 1st and 10 on the 39 of the Bears. Young pumps once, fires, and it's caught by Taylor inside the 25. 2nd down and 7. Young's pass caught. Touchdown, Brent Jones. They're tough. 2nd and 9. Walsh on the screen pass to Harris, and Raymond Harris will pick up the Bears first down. Ken Norton downfield on the play, and a gain of 10.
Well, you talk about William Floyd on one side, Raymond Harris is another, and two really good young fullbacks. Raymond Harris is kind of more of a halfback more than a fullback. He's got the speed. He still has to learn how to block. That's the part of the game that has to get better. But a tough guy, has great hands out of the backfield and a good cutback runner.
He called the ultra back, and that goes back to his days at Ohio State where he does everything from different positions. Block, catch, and run. First down on the 32. Wet Knight lining up in the backfield, and here's Harris. And he runs right into Ken Norton, and a pickup of 4 yards.
Got to go back to what they wanted to do. Attacking the inside. They want to get Raymond Harris on those backers. The Bears like their chances.
3rd down and 6. Robert Green, number 22, lines up in the backfield. Walsh dumps it off to Green. Green fights his way and has the first down. Well, they're chipping away, and that's been the Bears' style offensively all year, a 7-yard gain.
That's a great job of the offensive line of the Bears, giving them time. They watch everybody inside from Big Cat. They're going to come with a blitz inside, then they drop off the outside backer, and a lot of time to find people downfield, and then, of course, he hits Green. What they like to do with Robert Green is clear everybody out in front of him and just give him an opportunity and some room to run the ball.
This is a patient Bears offense, and they will run the ball even when the score shows they're down by 10. 3rd down and 10. Walsh steps up, flag down, and the pass is caught by Tony Carter out of the backfield, but there's a flag down.
Well, there's something about an all-pro, kind of Maurice Douglas, and how he shows you how to play special teams. You know what you do there? You pick one guy and beat him. In that instance, he picked Drakeford, and once you beat that guy, you just tear downfield. Mo Douglas is a really good football player.
3rd down and 8 for the 49ers. This could be a big down for the Bears. Open the middle, and the pass is caught. And that is a first down by Ricky Waters, who's become one of the most dangerous running backs as receivers in the league, and a gain of 11. Young will run. And he's close to another first down. Here is Ricky Waters with the burst. And it'll be 1st and goal.
Nice trap inside.
2nd down and goal from the 4. The handoff. William Floyd's going to get over for a touchdown. Second touchdown of the game for William Floyd. And Lewis will return from the 6-yard line. Following his blockers, Nate Lewis with a fine bit of running brings it out close to the 40-yard line. First down for the Bears on the San Francisco 49. Play action. And the pass is intercepted. Here is Merton Hanks. And he is ridden out of bounds by Wet Knight. Handoff and no gain. Ricky Waters nowhere to go.
Well, that Vincent Smith saw that thing, and boy, did he fill that hole. And that's what I like about these outside backers. Both these guys, Joe Kane and Vincent Smith. They see that thing, boy, do they attack it. That time they tried to bounce it outside, and Vincent Smith saw it, and boy, he just filled that thing quick.
Young caught by Rice, and a first down. That's why they went for it. Jeremy Lincoln covering and a gain of 18. Pressure, Trace Armstrong, and now Zorich. And Spellman puts a hit on Young as he goes out of bounds. And once again, the crowd displeased with the hard hit at the sideline. A loss of 5 yards, and a Bear is shaken up.
And that's a tough one over there, because Steve Young's not one of those guys who's just going to run out of bounds. He'll try to get something extra. And Spellman knows it. He takes off. Watch this thing at regular speed.
And listen.
So I don't blame Spellman for putting a boom on him.
Hey, that's what the Bears do. That's what Dave Wanstead said they would do today.
Watch right at the end. It looks like he's going to try to throw right there. See that? And then Spellman just runs right through him.
Treat him like he's a running back. That's what Dave Wanstead said.
Exactly.
3rd down and 10. Walsh's pass caught by Conway. Gets away from a defender, but he's short of the first down by about 3 yards. And we're getting close to the 2-minute warning.
They're going to just snap the ball right here to number 30. Carter, ball comes right to him, and he dropped it. When they were trying to hit this thing right here, he had 2 yards to go. Instead, they give the 49ers a short field.
Niners are out of timeout. Steve Young's pass caught by Rice, stops the clock, and goes out of bounds. Lincoln covering him. And a gain of 9. 1st and goal at the 6. Young is going to run, and he's going to score easily.
Oh, and a cheap shot by Sean Gale.
And Young fires the ball at Sean Gale, and he is engulfed by 49ers.
Steve Young put a move and just faked out one guy. He gets into the end zone.
William Floyd has just thrown Alonzo Spellman to the turf.
Boy, they're throwing flags and hats and beanbags, and they can't throw anymore else. I don't understand Sean Gale why he whacked him like that. He just got to be frustrated. Sean Gale's a good football player. It's very out of character for him. Watch Steve Young. He puts the move on. He comes right back inside. There's the move. Now watch Sean Gale. Clearly he's in for the score, and Gale drops him. And then Youngster turns around and spikes it right in his face.
3rd down and 6. Passes to Graham. He's got a 1st down.
Oh.
And a tackle by Norton, and now the Bears have called their first timeout with 13 seconds remaining. Walsh fires to Green, and the Bears, with 5 seconds remaining, call a timeout. 6 seconds showing.
In the dike, so it doesn't just flood on you.
2nd down and 2. This could be the last play of the first half. They flip it to Green. And Green is tackled as time runs out at the 25-yard line by Ken Norton. Eric Kramer, as we said, has led the Lions in 3 previous playoff games. 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions, and pretty impressive completion percentage of nearly 71%. 2nd and 8. Kramer's pass caught. Good hit. Jennings on the reception.
Well, that Tim McDonald came up and drilled him, didn't he?
Kramer swings it out to Raymond Harris, and he's got the 1st down. Steve Young has a world of time, and the pass caught by John Taylor. And a gain of 26 yards. Young has Rice. Steps out of bounds with Wolford giving him a lot of room, and a gain of 15 into Bear territory. Waters, Dexter Carter. Carter, after bobbling the ball, puts on a running display, fumbles, and let's see if the 49ers still have it. Young's pass caught by Jones, and the Bears won't let him get it in. William Floyd goes in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. And Lewis will return from the goal line. And Lewis, hard runner, brings it out to about the 28-yard line.
You want to watch pride and fight and something that matters to you? Watch Mo Douglas. You're down by 34. This guy has no quitting him. And then he just battles people all the way down. And then what a great sense for the ball. And I think this is one of the reasons why Mo Douglas is the kind of player he is. I mean, this guy will not quit.
And the Bears start from their 29-yard line. Two tight ends, and Eric Kramer's pass to Graham. And Graham slips, and he's down. Troy Wilson and Tim Harris defensively in for San Francisco. Kramer's pass is caught by Wetnight, and he gets to the 49ers 45. Merton Hanks on the tackle and a gain of 19.
Kramer had the time to throw that ball. Now he just looks downfield, waits for Wetnight to clear the backers, and then he just has the middle of the field wide open.
First and 10 on the Niners 45. Kramer with a short drop and the pass.
Nice catch
by Raymond Harris with a defender right on him. Lee Woodall. Pick up a 5. 3 wide receivers line up now. Here comes the pressure. And the pass is caught for the first down. And Tom Waddle, the big third down clutch receiver with Toy Cook on his back, gets a big first down to the 25-yard line and a gain of 20.
Nice job by that offensive line, allowing him to have some time. And then he can find Waddle coming down right across the middle. Anytime you're running this pattern where you got to buy some time, you have to have time from your offensive line to do that.
Start on the 25 of the Niners. Kramer zeroes in and he completes the pass to Conway, about a yard short of another first down. Eric Davis defending. Have a second down and 1 on the Niners 16. Kramer looking for a receiver, finds Jennings, who's got the first down inside the 5. Gary Plummer on the tackle.
Let Kramer get back there, set up. He looks outside first, and then he comes back inside for Jennings. Tries to pull the safety. No pressure at all. He's able to step up and find Jennings. Good job by the O-line.
Offensive tackle Jim Flanagan is in the game as a blocking back on short yardage. There's Flanagan, and Lewis Tillman is the setback at first and goal. Play fake and the pass, touchdown, and it's to Flanagan. He'll always be able to tell his kids that Flanagan, an offensive lineman, caught a team.
Yeah, he looks like he belonged there. You see that? Just took it, flipped it to the referee. Yeah, I knew I'd get in. Flanagan they go with that play action. Flanagan comes right at you. And then Kramer does a good job of looking back to the corner of the end zone first and then just dumps it out to Flanagan. Watch him at the end. Look, big celebrator. Hey, you're a defensive guy. You just pop it right in there. No big deal. Yeah, I belong there.
Extra Carter in motion. And he's nailed behind the line by Zorich.
That Chris Zorich has a motor. And that's another one of those guys like Mo Douglas. He's not going to quit. He's going to keep on playing. A lot of pride. He had a good year this year. He's not a real big guy, 275 pounds. He's only 6'1", and sometimes he has problems when offensive linemen just start pounding on him because he just doesn't have, there's not enough of them to ward it off. But I'll tell you what, he makes tackles downfield 5-10 yards because of that motor.
Gerback with a play fake, fires, caught, wide open is Dexter Carter. And Carter is going to get in for the touchdown. Or, no, they say the 1-yard line. Second and goal. And he's got it there. Touchdown for Adam Walker. Rolling up that phone bill. First down on the 30, flips it to Lewis Tillman. Tillman is tackled by Kevin Mitchell. Third down and 6, another defensive back. Kramer's pass. Tom Waddle's got it. And that'll be a first down for Chicago. Third and 10. Kramer gets the rush, but completes the pass anyway to Waddle. And Waddle will go out of bounds after picking up another first down. Dana Hall defending, and there's some mud on Tom Waddle's jersey.
That looks right, doesn't it? That looks like what Tom Waddle should be. And then you got Ricky Jackson working up top and Tim Harris down below beating Big Cat Williams. right in Kramer's face, but Kramer still can get the ball off.
That's when his uniform was clean.
And then right at the end of this, you're going to see why his uniform is dirty. Again, you know, there's one of those guys that everybody thinks you can cover. He goes in clean and he comes out all Madden.
16-yard gain. Hand off to Raymond Harris. Driving, and look at Harris go. Toy Cook knocks him out of bounds. I tell you, the Bears are getting wiped out today, but they have not stopped playing hard.
Well, they got some guys who are players. Raymond Harris is one of them. And I think what the Bears found in Raymond Harris is the fullback who can do a lot of things. And the one thing he does pretty well is lower his shoulder. So he runs pretty low. Then he doesn't stop those feet, and then he just kind of has guys bounce off him. Dana Hall bounced off him, and then Toy Cook, and then Dedrick Dodge gets over there, and he's still going. And then at the end, he slaps Deion Sanders 5.
4 catches for 51 yards today for JT. Kramer's pass is caught by Graham, and he stayed in bounds and picked up maybe 10 extra yards and a 13-yard pickup in all. Missing the tackle was Dana Hall.
Well, he did the tightrope back down there, Graham. That ball was thrown low and outside from Kramer. He picked it, then he just had those good feet right down the sideline.
There was a guy who's had a fine year for the Chicago Bears. He was sort of a forgotten man in Pittsburgh with the Steelers and came to Chicago and led the team in receiving with 68 catches.
And almost had 1,000 yards, and they haven't had one of them in Chicago for a long time.
On the 13-yard line, the pass to Wetnight. And the tight end ridden down by Gary Plummer. And a gain of 3.
They still need some help in that offensive line.
Here's Graham. And Dana Hall has him tackled inside the 5, close to the first down. And I guess they need a couple of skilled players as well, man. They do it well. 3rd down and 1. Robert Green gets to the goal line and is not over. But he's got the first down. 1st and goal. Tillman gets over. Touchdown, Chicago. So the former New York Giant, Louis Tillman, who scored last week against the Vikings with a 1-yard plunge.
Tillman this time just finds Flanagan and runs right behind him. Flanagan gets a nice block, then Tillman finds the crack. See, there's a block right there. Tillman back inside. And so are the Chicago Bears, because I think they started something to build on.
Eric Kramer's pass is caught by Wetnight, hit immediately by Mitchell. Winding down to 3 minutes remaining. Kramer, Conway, does he hold on to it? And they call it a good catch at the 40, good for 8 yards. Plummer. Bears scored on a field goal, and the Niners had 37 unanswered points. And the clock winds down, and the final score, 44-15 in favor of the 49ers. So for Matt Millen and Tim Green, I'm Dick Stockton saying so long from Candlestick Park. Final score, the 49ers 44 and the Bears 15.
Bears coming out trying to pull off one of the biggest upsets of all time. George Seibert said, not at my house. Dave Wannstedt has been coach of the century with what he's done this year with the Bears. And on the second play from scrimmage, the opportunistic Bears show why they're in the playoffs and why they've won a game. Brent Jones hits a fumble. Joe Kane ably knocks the ball away. Spellman recovers, Tom.
Joe Kane with a perfect hit, helmet right on the football, right there, knocks the ball out. Spellman does a nice job of getting on it and cradling it under his body.
So, while the Niners look on, Kevin Butler steps up, and a 39-yard field goal. It's good. And the Bears lead it 3-0. Of course, Napoleon also led early at Waterloo. 49ers next possession. Steve Young scrambling. Of course, Napoleon kept it close to the vest. Young moves up for 6 yards. Then, and he was good at the short game. Young then scrambles for 7 yards. Before he's dragged down on 3rd and 1. It's the Steve Young show. A sneak for first down. Ricky Ward says, you know what, Steve, they'll let me carry the ball. Here's the sweep way out right. There's Deese in front, a block from Sapulu, an 11-yard gain, Joe.
Yeah, but we always talk about Jerry Rice's ability to catch the football and run. Look at the job he does on Vincent Smith. He doesn't have to knock him down. He just gets in the way.
So the Niners churning up here on the second drive of the game. William Floyd. No sleepy, he, boom, 7-3 San Francisco. Steve Walsh, well, he tried to go deep. This is not his forte. Eric Davis knows it, steps in front of the receiver, makes the pick.
Yeah, he tries to go deep to Conway. Davis makes a nice read of the football, gets up, but again, this ball was short.
Now, 49ers and Steve Wallace putting their thinking tubes on, eh? Second quarter, off the interception, 49ers driving. Jones makes amends for the fumble and catches the touchdown. Bryan misses the kick, so it's 13-3 San Francisco. Steve Walsh, what could he do on 3rd and 10? Not a Tony Carter, and the Gunny Bears up to the 49er 35-yard line, but holding on the play. Oh. Bears then struggling in the rain. A hard rain was going to fall, babe. Ricky Waters up the middle, fitting in the rain. Waters would run for 15 yards. Then Floyd, second touchdown, bowling, yes. 4 yards. The route is on 20-3 San Francisco, Joe.
Great individual effort by William Floyd, the rookie out of Florida State. Watch the tackles he breaks. Now he sees the goal line. He knows where he wants to get. That's it.
Things would go from bad to worse for Chicago. On 4th down, a failed fake punt. Carter dropped the ball, and the 49ers take over in Bears territory. You just can't give them a short field to drive. With the score 23-3, Steve Young gets in to watch him get hit 4 yards late by Sean Gale. Boom! In your face. Jerry Rice is there. Here come the Niners. Here come the Bears. It's a veritable Donnybrook.
Oh, you love it when a quarterback gets protected. Look, Steve Young gets up. He's down. He's up. He bounces off his right cheek. Now he spikes the ball. But who's coming in? It's Jerry Rice, the Hammer Rice, coming in to protect him. Get away from him. Get away from him.
Yeah, and the great thing about this play is Jerry Rice went to protect his quarterback immediately. He saw the play develop. He didn't end this Donnybrook, but he certainly was willing to start it.
All right, so just 6 seconds left in the half. Watch this. It's not the Hail Mary performed by the Bears. It's the Virgin Mary. It's the shovel pass, and it's 30-3 at the half. Second half, Walsh on the bench. Eric Kramer is in, which means you take more of a drop, guys, because you're trying to throw the ball down, which means Bryant Young stops runs, which means Bryant Young stops pass attempts, which means Bryant Young runs down receivers in the flat. That Dave felt that things didn't go his way. It could get ugly. 49ers pulling out all the stops. Dexter Carter on the end around. 23-yard gain before he fumbled. Yeah, but it's out of bounds. The Niners retain possession. Next play. Young to Brent Jones. Pulls. He wants. Get it. Oh, he stopped at the 1-yard line. That sets up for the third time of the afternoon. William Floyd. 3 touchdowns, 37-3, San Francisco. Kramer hit Jim Father Flanagan on a tackle eligible. The Bears got in the end zone a couple of times, but this was over. San Francisco 49ers 44. The Chicago Bears 15. The Niners once again moving on to the NFC title game.